Hey, this is Mariela from the Functional Company. All right, today we have a taste test. I'm gonna do a taste test with you. So this is tasting two different ice creams that are supposedly healthier, right? So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the taste. Of course, the taste is a very subjective thing, right? So I'll just take that with a grain of salt, but I'm also going to share with you my opinions on the labels, like in terms of the nutrition facts and the ingredients, kind of the way I work through something like this. So here today we have two different brands. One of them is called Mammoth Creameries, and the other one is called Halo Top. So I actually tasted the Mammoth Creameries one. I tasted the vanilla one a couple of days ago, and this one is chocolate peanut butter flavor, and then this Halo Top is a vanilla bean. So some people like vanilla, some people like chocolate, and so here I'm gonna share first about with this Halo Top one. I don't know if this is considered keto. I doubt it, but maybe they just call it healthier in general. Because look, I'm gonna show you the nutrition facts. Here it says the serving size is half a cup. So in this container, we've got 4 servings. There's 4 servings per container, so there's 2 cups in here, right? So half a cup, or a fourth of this container, has 2 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, but from the 14, we're gonna subtract a few things here. We've got 3 of fiber, so we gotta subtract that to get the net carbs. So now we've got 11 grams of carbs. So that's not very high carb. If you compare it to regular ice cream, that's not very high carb, right? And then we've also got 5 grams of sugar alcohols. Some people subtract the sugar alcohols from the total carbs as well. The thing I would just say is, like, you just kind of have to test your blood sugar. That's gonna be the ultimate thing that's going to tell you whether or not something works for you. And so what I would just say is, like, for some people, they would say 14 grams of total carbs minus 3 of fiber, that's 11, minus 5 of the sugar alcohols, so that would be 6 grams total, right, of net carbs. But again, you just want to, if you have the blood meters, like the Keto Mojo, we have it on our website, functionalco.com, or if you already have one, use it and test yourself after you've eaten different foods to see which are the foods that actually work with you and not just theoretically. That would be the final say so. Every person is a little bit different. All right, and then it's got 5 grams of protein in here, okay? The thing here is that I would like for it to have more fat. So now I'm wondering, where did all the fat go? So when I look at the ingredients, it says skim milk is the first ingredient. I really don't like skim milk. One of the things with milk is that what they do is to take out all the fat, they take out all of the fat, and then it's very clear. So then what they do is they add powdered milk back in, so it looks white again, and it actually looks like real milk, but that powdered milk is gonna be toxic. So it's kind of like, don't mess with my milk, leave it in its natural form, leave the fat, don't do all kinds of like crazy stuff to it that then makes it toxic for the body. That's probably why for me this is not a pass. And that's the first ingredient. Then it's got eggs, erythritol, prebiotic fiber, milk protein concentrate, cream, organic cane sugar. I mean, I get it, it's ice cream, right? Like, we're not gonna be in an ideal scene here. Sea salt, natural flavor, vanilla beans, and then it's got a few binders and stevia. All right, so all in all, I guess it just depends on what you compare it to. If you compare it to regular ice cream where you've got tons and tons of sugar, then this is probably a better option. But again, I like fat. I am trying to have fat in my diet, and I don't like the idea of skim milk in my food, period. So, but that's Halo Top. Okay, so now that's just the label, right? Then we've got this one, which is Mammoth Creameries. This is a chocolate peanut butter flavor. And here are the facts. Again, the serving size here is half a cup. So if you had just a fourth of this is what we're looking at. Total fat, 25 grams of carbs. Now we're talking. I like that kind of fat because a lot of people need more fat in their diet. So I now want to know, where is this coming from? But this makes sense to me that, ice cream should have a good amount of fat in it. So 25 grams of fat per serving. Total carbs, 9 grams of fat. Total carbs, 9 grams of carbs. And then you're gonna subtract 1 fiber, 1 gram of fiber. So that makes it 8. That's already better than this one. And then sugar alcohols is 6. So if you subtracted the sugar alcohols, then you're gonna have net carbs of 2 grams, right? But again, you're gonna have to check your blood and see if this is gonna work for you. But this already, just looking at that, this is lower carb and higher fat. This has a little bit more carbs and much lower fat. Kind of depends on what you're doing with your diet, right? And then protein here is 3. So let's look at the ingredients. First ingredient, heavy cream. That's right, heavy cream. I like that. Leave the fat where it belongs. Second ingredient, xylitol. Then peanut butter. Then it's got chocolate liqueur, egg yolks, grass-fed butter. That's cool. And then it's got natural vanilla extract and pink Himalayan salt and cacao processed with alkali. All right, so I like these ingredients. I like these ingredients better than this one, in particular the milk idea, and then it's got grass-fed butter and egg yolks. I mean, if you're trying to get some good nourishing fats and you want to treat, that seems like the way to go. If you know you have to get, man, if I were pregnant, I'd probably be eating this. You know, sometimes I know during pregnancy, people just like really want to treat or something like this. This has got egg yolks, grass-fed butter, heavy cream. I mean, and it's low carb. That's incredible. I mean, all right, so we're gonna taste these two now. And like I said, I tasted the vanilla one of this flavor. Oh, this is cute. An extra little seal there. I kind of had these out for a little bit, so this is already a little bit melted, but let's see. So this is the Halo Top. Whew, that's good. It's sweet. I guess it's ice cream, right? I'm just not used to the sweet. That's why I would say that the taste thing is a little subjective, because I'm not used to so much sweet. So when I eat that, I'm just like, wow, that's very sweet. But if you're used to sweet and you're trying to make a transition, this is at least lower carb. But again, I'm very excited to try this because it's got good fats in it, and it's not skimping on the fats, and it's even lower carb. Yeah, that's very good. What I like about this is it's sweet, but it's not as pow in your mouth sweet. At least for me. Like I said, this is like a subtle sweet with creaminess. This is creamy and it's just more sweet. So it depends on what you're going for. I would recommend this one if I was gonna choose between the two. Of course, there's probably more brands, and I'll do, like, if you like this kind of stuff where you like me looking at labels and kind of giving my thoughts on and recommendations and stuff on different foods, definitely give this a like or comment on this video. I want to know if you want to know more, want to see more videos like this, so I can make them. So right now I have these two, but I could keep looking at different foods and things like that for you, and just seeing what's available. So in this case, if I had to choose between these two, I would absolutely go with Mammoth Creameries. And I tasted the vanilla one. It's subtle, but it's creamy. So if you like chocolate peanut butter or you like vanilla, they have those two flavors. Try and get more fats in your diet, keep it low carb, but you want something sweet once in a while, this is the way I would go. You know, try both and see what you prefer. If you're really trying to bring down fat in your diet for some reason, then maybe you have to go with this, right? All right, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you like that one. Give it a like if you do, and I will see you on the flip side.